Candidates in tomorrow's primaries have been campaigning for months now, but there's still a chance the race won't be over for some of them tomorrow. In Iowa, a candidate needs more than 35% to win their party's nomination. Fox 28 News reporter Kevin Barry explains why if that doesn't happen, the decision is out of the voters' hands.
Well, Tiffany, it hasn't happened in a congressional race since 2002. That was when Steve King won the 5th District House race at the convention. Before then, there was nearly a 40-year gap. People on both sides of the aisle say once it's in a delegate's hands at that convention, anything can happen.
People are participating in the process set up by the Constitution that encourages citizens to get involved.
It all starts with party delegates. These are regular people who are generally more informed than your normal voter and go through a long process of party meetings just to become a delegate. Even the people who are part of the process say that's both good and bad.
People who are active in the party probably know more than people who just listen to commercials.
When you allow the parties to let the party activists, a small group of people who don't do anything else on Saturday but go to political conventions, decide who those two people are going to be, you end up with a Congress like you have now.
Where compromise can be hard to come by. For better or worse, it's in the delegates' hands if the primary can't produce a candidate with more than 35% of the vote.
So the 35% becomes somewhat of a threshold so that you don't have fringe candidates being able to get elected when you have several good candidates who might divide the vote up.
The craziness starts at the convention. First, candidates have to be nominated, meaning someone who didn't even run in the primary can suddenly enter the race. Then, the delegates vote, eliminating each candidate that gets the fewest tallies, until someone gets more than 50% of the delegates behind them.
With 5 candidates, you probably run into 3 potential ballots in terms of selecting a nominee.
Both parties say they'd much rather not go to conventions, but voter turnout is the issue. They say high turnout wouldn't make the unpredictable conventions necessary. This year, both will be held on June 14th. Kevin Barry, Fox 28 News.